that I wanted to make public in order to keep me accountable. So I know I haven't been on YouTube very much lately, and the reason for that is because my data analyst mentorship program is getting a complete overhaul, and that's been a ton of work, like a lot more work than I really anticipated. But the new one is going to be absolutely awesome, and I'm really excited about it. I'm really proud of what I have so far. It's almost done. Should be finished by the beginning of 2022. So, with that said, the purpose for this video is that I've just done a few Tony Robbins live events, which are absolutely amazing, absolutely life-changing. If you ever have the opportunity, I highly recommend it. But one of the exercises to do after the is to go for a run in the morning while saying incantations, which are things that you are committed to, that you want to change about your identity and about the way that you work in the world. That you run along and you like shout these things. So I'm running along the street shouting like a maniac, and one of the things that you say, there's a bunch of things that you say, and some of them he tells you what to say, and some of them you come up with yourself that are the things that you want to change about your identity. And so I noticed that every day I've been doing this, a different one sticks out to me. And today what stuck out to me was the phrase, I set a new standard. So I'm running down the street saying, I set a new standard, step up. And, everybody's looking at me like I'm a crazy person. But that one stuck out to me today because I realized that I haven't really done a very good job of that usually. And most of us don't. Most of us don't. We keep the same standard. We have some idea of, oh, this is pretty good or this is acceptable. And so that's what I'm going to keep on doing over and over and over again. But the problem is that pretty good just doesn't cut it. If you're not growing, then you're dying. Tony told the story of Michael Jordan's mentor said, and Michael Jordan picked up this belief that he said the reason that I'm the best, or somebody, I think Tony himself asked Michael Jordan, why are you the best in the world? And he said the reason is because I set a standard for myself that is higher than anyone else could possibly expect of me. And so that really struck me because the standards that you set for yourself are the level of your work, the level of your life, the level of your performance. And so I've had this excuse me while I switch hands here. I've had this mentality sometimes where I think, okay, well, I'm doing well. I'm doing good enough, so I can just coast. And the truth is, you can never just coast because the standard that the rest of the world is setting is always getting higher and higher. And if you don't want to get left behind, then you have to get higher and higher as well. And if you want to be the best, and if you want to have great results in your life, you have to keep getting better and better. So here's my commitment. My commitment is that I'm setting a new standard. From today forward, I'm setting a new standard. The standard that was good enough yesterday is not good enough today. And the standard that is good enough today is not good enough tomorrow. It's going to keep getting better and better and better. And you will see that in my work. You will see that in my videos. You will see that in my products. You will see that in absolutely every part of my life that you can see. And in the Facebook group too, by the way, which is another reason that I haven't been so active on YouTube, is I started a new Facebook group called Career Hackers. If you're interested, go to www.facebook.com/groups/Career Hackers Official. And you can join that group. It's free. I go live almost every Thursday. So if you've ever wanted to see me live and actually catch me on schedule, unlike this video, which I'm doing just kind of randomly because I had the inspiration, then absolutely go and join the Facebook group. That's all about people who are interested in improving their careers and don't need somebody else's permission. They don't need to go back to school to get formal education. No, you can teach yourself the skills and you can get a better career that way. So that's what that's all about. And so back to my point, my standards are getting higher every single day, and I want you to hold me accountable to that. You can call me out if I am failing to live up to that. And if you so desire, I invite you to make the same commitment. That make the commitment that your standards, that the standards that you have are not the standards that you will have. Commit to a higher standard today. And by the way, notice that it's like 2 weeks before the new year when everybody makes their New Year's resolutions. So what I recommend is that you make your resolution now. Don't wait 2 weeks. That's setting a new standard. Take action now. Make your life better now. Don't wait for some magic date in order to make it happen. So that's it. Have a beautiful Merry Christmas, guys, if I don't see you before then, and I'll see you all soon.